Hey guys, this is my review comparing the fake Model 42 Balisong versus the real Model 42 Balisong. A lot of people try to scam you for the fake one, and I'm trying to help prevent that. Anybody that sees this video wondering the difference so they don't get scammed, or if they want one and want to know if it's worth the money, I will also post a link in case you do want to buy a fake one, since 42s are so ridiculously outpriced now, so hard to find. And first off, the most I can find this knife for is 50, but I have a site where it's 25. Definitely worth the money, good quality knife, not near as good as the real 42, but better than the average Balisong. But that's just if you really want the 40X series and you can't find the real ones. But can you tell the difference? If you can, you probably have held a real one. If you can't, then this is what the video is for. This is the fake 42. This is the real 42. Twice as light, twice as heavy. Even looks a little beefier. It's just, I think this is stainless steel, this is titanium. So let's just start with the sheaths. Definitely see a difference in quality there, I hope. And like I said in my last video, the fake sheath always has white. And the real one has blue. The fake one says Benchmade, has a little logo. The real one says Benchmade and made in the US. All blue, no logo. Actually, logo's there, but it's very well hidden inside the M. It's not above the M. But thicker, real one, really thin fake one. The fake one, I have had problems with the inside, the lining, like tearing on the inside of it. You can even see a hole here. I've hardly used this sheath, and there's a hole building. Very cheap material. Looks kind of similar, but definitely not that great of quality of a sheath. Works for like 2 weeks. Great sheath, if you're even into sheaths. But great quality for the real 42. The boxes, the fake ones even come in really real looking Benchmade boxes. But they're actually like, I don't know, covered in some kind of lamination or plastic. And these are straight paper, cardboard. A lot nicer when they shipped from Benchmade. Really beat up from whoever else you get shipped from. So they do look real. It's hard to tell the difference. I do think it's cool that they come in the boxes, but it makes it a lot harder to tell the difference. And the fake one actually does come with a screwdriver for only for the top 2 bolts, not the bottom 2. And the bottom 2 are the only 2 I ever had a problem with coming loose. And it actually comes with extra pieces for the bolts. It comes with the screws and the back halves, but I actually use the other screws. So that's a neat feature for the fake one, but I don't know, I just want to put it in the video. So there's the boxes and the sheaths. Now I'll get to the real ways to spot the differences so you don't get scammed, or just so you know what you're getting. I can never get this box to show. Also a difference between the real and fake boxes. You got these finger grips up here on the real ones, not on the fake ones, completely flat. So let's get those out of here. Real 42, spring ledge, amazing. Fake 42, just wobbly, just not great, just flimsy. Real one, you can sit here and shake it, it's not gonna move. Fake one, back and forth, rattle. Well, let's open these knives. Just by looking at the blades, this is the blade on the real one. Real looks way better, I think. The newer 154 CM, they will always be a real 42. They do not copy the 154 CM blades for the fake 42s. The fake ones are always 440C, so those are the ones you have to watch out for. Another way to tell if it's 154 CM, I don't know if all of them have it, but the new ones do. They got this indent up top. And versus the flat. All the 440 real 42s are flat, so it's very hard to tell from the 440C. What else was there? Another difference between the fake and the real. Thicker handles on the real one, thinner on the fake. And if you can see inside there, you can see like 2 or 3 little lines where they drilled the holes through the handles and they hit the inside, so they're not perfectly flat. on the real one, you can see how smooth it is in there. If you ever have a chance to handle a fake one before you buy it, that's definitely a way to tell. That's when they're drilling through these right here and they hit the inside. Almost every fake one I've seen has that. I have 3 fake ones before I could find my 42. I was like, screw it, I want one. Another difference. Let me wipe this off, it's a little dirty. The blades. You can see where the Weehawk part comes in. A lot more even on the real 42, if you can see that. A lot more even. Fake one, you can definitely see how off it is. So that's another thing to look for. Plus, the fake one is a lot thicker up top. The real one's a lot thinner. Hope I'm not going too fast for you guys. I'm just trying to get this video kind of short and get everything I can. Another thing, let me just hold the fake one up first. MrBaliSong logo. Not as dark and bold as the real one is, a lot thinner. And the 42 number is between the butterfly wings. Now on the real one, I'll show you that. Like I said, a lot more bold, a lot darker, a lot nicer. And the 42 is under the wings, closer to where this curve is. Not between, under. That's another good way to spot the differences. So if you ever get a picture of the symbol and you're trying to find a real one and they show you a picture where the 42 is between the wings, it's fake. Tang pins, not a big difference. A little bit beefier on a fake one. The fake one's in my left hand. And less rounded. But whatever. Also, this curved part up here, the end of the knife, this one isn't as perfectly rounded. It's a little bumpy up top. I don't know how well you can see that. Skeletonized handles. Hopefully by now you can tell the difference between how shiny they are, the different material look. But the holes in them, the fake one, are not near as perfect holes. A bunch of lumpy circles, not near as smooth. The screws on the real one poke out. You can see how they are a little bulged out on the real one. And on the fake one, they're kind of like sunk in. So there's a lot of differences you can tell. So hopefully I can get all these. Any picture you see, you can definitely tell. It's another thing I was going to tell you. Well, it's the same for the screws on the latch. The real one poke out and the fake one sink in. Actually, down here where they drill out the indents for the latches, I do think it's a little rounder on the fake one. Not quite as big, but a little more smoothly rounded. But let's get into that again. Here's the latch on the fake one right here. It's just flat. It just sits over the hole. It does not sink in and lock in. It just sits over it flat. Now the real one, you can see how it's rounded. It clicks right into where it's supposed to. It's very nice. So another way for the latch, other than being flimsy, it's just flat. It fits right on top. But you know, it's worth the price they sell them for. I have 3. I have a 47, a 42S, and a 42 fake. Like I said, I'll post a link. You can find them for like 25 bucks a piece. They have different ones also. Let's see. I feel like I was missing something else. But there's a comparison just laying beside each other, if you can see that well. Blades beefier on the real one, a lot nicer. Twice as light, twice as heavy for the fake. Right here. This is a lot tighter looking on the real one. Like right here, the tank pin will fit in. This is less. It's weirder looking. It's not quite as thick, deep, taller. I don't know, not a big deal, but it's a difference. Also, the washers, they're bronze on the fake, and they're stainless steel on the real one. You can't even hardly see them, but they're silver, and these are bronze color. But right now, I think that's all the differences. Oh, let's see blade play. Lot looser on the fake. Lot looser. Lot tighter, lot nicer on the real 42. Sorry if I feel like I'm rambling, or if you think I am. And like I said earlier about the thickness of the lettering for the symbol, it's the same for the other side. Here's the real 42, if you can see that, how dark they look and how bold they look. And this one, it's a lot thinner on the fake, less bold. So Benchmade symbols and writing are a lot fatter looking and darker, a lot nicer. But I think that's everything. Fake one, not the worst knife in the world. Does not nearly compare to the real 42. Definitely will not replace the real 42, but not a bad knife to get if you're just casually flipping and want one that's similar to the 42. The look is still nice. I love the look of the 42, so I can't bash on this too hard. It is a lot cheaper. It says USA made, totally ripped off Benchmade, made in China, obviously. But like I said, 25, 50 bucks, depending where you find it. I'll post the link in the description and probably like twice throughout the video. So I really hope this helps you not get scammed. Sometimes people like to scam you on PayPal and not send you anything at all. So never send a gift on PayPal. That's just like giving them free money and they won't send you anything. Because I got scammed on the first 42 I tried to buy, so definitely avoid that. Also, johnrussell@gmail.com. Biggest douchebag ever. Don't ever buy anything from that guy. He is the big scammer. I've seen many forums of other people who almost got scammed by him and have gotten scammed by him. So definitely don't trust that. Be careful who you buy from. I know everybody recommends Jersey Devil, but that's where I met that guy. And there's a bunch of jerks on there. I'm sorry if you're on Jersey Devil. Not everybody's a jerk. But my first week experience, I met one nice guy on there. Everybody else was just, all they did was bitch, and they're ridiculous. But if you're on Jersey Devil, if you enjoy it, that's good. I wish I could have gotten into the side more, but I just had a bad experience. That's all my problem was. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Message me, comment, anything for a question. I hope this helps you. Sorry if I rambled too long. I just want to make sure I got everything. So thanks for watching.